Hobbs. So Kalani said that one of the things he doesn't like as much about being at the indoor facility versus outdoors is that punt coverage has to be a little bit different because Rico keeps hitting the ceiling. How fun is it to try and track down a punt from Rico when you don't know if it's going to hit the ceiling or not?
I actually like it a lot because it gets me prepped for the games because it is a lot harder to track with the lights in there. Actually make it harder too. Sometimes it's coming down and it's sitting right in the light, but Rico's got a really good leg, so when he really gets into it, he'll boot him off the top of the roof a lot. It makes it rough. Makes it rough to get a good look though, because they'll be just kicking him off the roof or like lay off the juice and give us a good look.
That's a play that you might only get to have, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times a game. So there's limited, a number of plays, but it's so important. How has it been like just embracing the importance of those plays and ball security and making the most of any opportunities that are there? Because it's something you've been doing for a while now.
Yeah, I've loved it. I mean, that's kind of my role right now, and I'm trying to be the best, help in the best way I can. And I've just really taken pride in, first just giving the offense the ball, but anytime there's a chance to return, I just try to do what I can with it and set up the offense for some good momentum and give them extra yards for first down and get them on the way to score.
Jay, go ahead.
Hey, Hobbs, I just wonder if we all know you're a fine punt returner, but do you see an increased role this year, maybe as a receiver, slot receiver, or just kind of what do you envision your role this year?
That's my goal. My individual goal is to break in the rotation and hopefully be able to help out as a receiver. But, I mean, just right now with spring ball with Cody out, I mean, I get a lot more reps, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you where I'm at with that, what my role will be, but I'm just working every day to try to get in the rotation and help the offense. But spring ball right now I'm getting a lot of reps just because we have guys out, and I'm just trying to keep the offense up to its potential.
Speaking of the offense, I asked Talon who won the day-to-day defense or offense, and you can probably imagine what he said. What's your take on that?
I mean, I wish we could have actually scrimmaged today. It was more of a practice, but I think defense got us today, if I'm going to be honest. We didn't look the sharpest on offense today.
Sean, go ahead.
Yeah, Hobbs, I just wanted to follow up a little bit on the receiver group that you're working a lot more with, obviously with Cody out and everything. Like you mentioned, does Coach Fessy kind of keep you pretty well appraised of like sort of where you're at and how often you're going to get some extra work in and that kind of thing because of sort of where the entire group is? And maybe a better question, I guess, is what do you make of the guys around you and how tough it is it to sort of break into that rotation?
Like I said, we just have a lot of talent in that room, and Cody, Keanu, Chase, Parker, there's a lot of skilled guys, and Dom, and we don't really talk, we know who the ones are, but I'm saying with the injuries, we don't really, us guys that are with the twos usually, we don't really talk about who's the next guy. It's just we're all working for the same goal and trying to execute when we get the opportunity to see who's that guy that fills in for when Fessy calls our name. We need to be ready.
Jared, go ahead.
Hobbs, this spring, Kalani's talked about going live more. What are the benefits and the costs maybe of getting hit more, but also, kind of being prepared for guys going to tackle you, because that's what it's going to be like during the season?
I like it a lot, actually. I mean, it does maybe enhance maybe getting injured, but also we're making a big step into the Big 12, and we need to be ready. And I think it's been really good getting us ready for a game like we're not waiting until September to start tackling. We're getting it in now and getting ready for season. So I like it a lot.
Does it benefit offensive guys like in your position because you actually get a chance to break tackles and kind of help the defense in that sense? And a lot of times you just do the touch stuff and whistle blows. So does that help you guys as well?
I think it helps a lot, yeah, and especially ball security. I'm saying sometimes you get used to just people tagging off and touching you, but when you go live, it really exposes taking care of the ball because they're actually coming in, punching it full on. So I think there's a lot of better benefits from going live from both sides of the ball.
We'll take the last question from Kevin.
in terms of when the decision to return kicks or just kind of fair catch it, has the teaching changed at all from Ed Lamb being here to Kelly Pinga? Has that made any difference for you and what you're kind of been told?
On punt return, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, punt return.
Yeah, I mean, he's put a really good emphasis on we need to be a game changer when our punt return team goes out there, and we loved Coach Lamb, but yeah, Coach Papinga has done a really good job at emphasizing that we want to be one of the top return teams in the country next year, and he's been putting up and setting up good schemes to hopefully get some good returns coming up this year.
Great. Thanks so much, Hobbs.
Thank you.